These aren't pens, they're just weird rubby things.
If you open them up, they're pens.
Oh, I see.
The following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
So, how's your health insurance?
Okay, so eventually I will rejoin you guys.
How's Atul doing with the door?
It's slow going.
It's going to take him ages.
Ah, okay.
He's out of the game.
20 minutes, I think, was the quoted time.
No.
And that was Atul's estimate.
Could he not get the memo on engineering feats?
He's, like, so under-leveled.
Hey, I'm going to stop there because they got a natural one trying to get through that door, so...
They've broken the door. We can't get in.
No, they've only broken it for them.
Wait a minute. Okay. Well, the door's about to open.
They basically locked themselves out forever.
The door's about to open then, because...
Hold on. They would know it's locked, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we
trying to get through it since you guys...
But no, they would know it's locked.
They'd know it's
Yeah.
permanently jammed.
Are they leaving?
Are they going out the other way?
Yeah.
They probably would start heading down, yes.
You follow the wall, watch them.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do that.
We'll wait for them to go as far down the room as possible.
And then open the door, because
And
then
then
we might
open
be
the
able to
door.
dash in and look for cover.
That is the call.
And fight them in that room.
Yeah.
So can we do that?
3, and then they seem to mull around there.
Okay. I'll go back up to the top of 3, open the door, and peek in. Wait, no! I will slowly and silently open the door with a slow open program. That's only 25.
That's enough. And you just have to make a move silently. I mean, not moving, but it's while you're moving the door silently as you're trying to open it.
Can I spend a full round action to just be that slow?
Oh, if you just want to take longer?
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, I realise it's only 12 seconds.
You can basically take a 10 on it and just be super careful.
It's taking 10 minutes. I don't want to take that long. I'll tell this to roll. Oh god. Move silently, you say?
Yeah.
They've heard it.
Well, it depends on they get a roll too.
Yeah, it's 12, Ken. I got 12.
You made it.
Oh, they don't have ears.
Yeah, but also only roll
They
7.
don't have ears. That's how we defeat the Geth. They have no ears.
They have flashlight heads.
So we can't fight them in the dark.
Yeah, we can.
They're
They'll spot
easier to
us.
kill in the dark.
Yeah, so you managed to go
Fuck you.
right about and
I'll
peek
look
around
at-
the corner.
Okay, cool. There's some whiteboards behind you. Would you like to draw the room with the cover like in the old days? Because that was cool. You haven't returned the whiteboard.
Yes.
These aren't pens, they're just weird rubby things.
No, they. If you
take
open them
the
up,
cap
they're
off.
pins.
Oh, I see.
The red off!
And it's a pin.
Imagine that!
Now that's Ken's turn.
They're not different colours.
Oh, they're not?
No.
Oh, it's okay.
I believe these are the different coloured pens up here. I'm just gonna... and I'm gonna cross to the far side cover.
Okay, just make another move silently. Hey, is your cloak engaged, by the way?
No.
Okay.
I can't afford the tech points until I've corrected my sheet on how many I have.
So they'll all be back again by this point.
Are they... yeah. Fail. I rolled a... it's a 9.
Okay, yeah, they turn to look you.
I'm in cover, I don't care.
Will dash into cover then? Because you don't.
Ator briefly takes a break to throw his sentry turret out in front of our cover.
Does he?
Because we don't get the attack of opportunity
And-
if we're going into cover, right? We're moving.
I mean, you've lost any attack
Yeah.
of opportunity now.
I mean, them on us.
Oh,
So there's just a row of cover from one wall to another.
pretty much.
There's no gap. How did they just vault over the cover? to
Yeah,
get
it's
to
like a bench. It's about the height of the table we're all sitting at, kind of thing.
Is it solid?
Yes.
Is it fact?
Yes.
All the way across?
Yes.
Man, who designs a room like this?
This could be like
Level
a.
designers.
I don't know. I mean, but like this could be like an office sort of thing.
Server room.
Yeah. So someone sits on this side, or all the computers sit on this. Like
It is a server room.
Okay, from what you could tell looking at it, you've got 2 computer consoles that form this thing. And in the middle there would have used to have been some kind of pane of glass that went all the way to the ceiling. But it is now shattered all over the floor.
So this would have been some kind of, you can only access it from this way, like supervisor office that looks out into the room.
Yes.
Ah! I've seen designs like this before. Actual server rooms, in fact. Because you'd have like the office here where the guy in charge like does his work and he has a window to overlook the big server farm. But because the big server farm has so much cooling in it, it would be freezing in there.
yeah.
Hence why the thing. But although usually there's a door you can go through.
We can just go around in this.
But I'm
facility.
guessing in the super future we don't need that.
We can just space through.
Teleports.
Oh no, we're forgetting. The super biotics, we get everything just showered on them for very little. You can just go through things. It makes sense because biotics are great. This is why Logain envies them so much. Hates them bitterly. That's the new thing I'm adding.
I think you already had that. No,
It's just
when
deep-
Ator, it was. Remember when Ator
Ator's biotic!
Of course. that was it. That was all over then.
It's never me. Oh no, Logain doesn't get biotics.
the guy who's already complaining about being spread too thin between too much wants biotics on his plate too.
No, because I would just abandon everything else completely and go into biotics. Because it's just the best. Except for barrier. That's just asking to die. Actually, I'm not sure I really want to abandon my really awesome fortitude, reflex, and will saves.
Yeah.
Because they're fucking amazing and better than all of you.
My fortitude's better.
Only a bit. Let me have this.
Yeah, but your reflex fucking whips my reflex like
I
nobody
suppose I
does.
need to specify that I am using the CA1.
And then Ator throws
It's all
out
right.
his drone.
I understand.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, the Ator turret.
So it's the turret.
Yeah, the drone's already sort of floating around, I'm guessing. It'll just do whatever it's going to do.
True, I mean it'll wander soon anyway because
Like what it do.
Made of biceps. There we
Still love the idea that the Geth reacted that with, what the hell is this guy's problem?
go. the swear ball.
Totally because you modified it.
I didn't. I just asked him to do that. I actually have a feeling this is going to be a horribly, horribly bad idea.
Of course it is.
There's 6 of them.
There's 6 of them in a row.
And you don't even have a gun.
No.
You have biotics though, so you can
You
just
just
go like
throw
throw, pull, yank, tug and yank, push and pull, in and out.
I have throw.
And you have warp and other cool range abilities, right?
No, not really.
You super specialized, didn't you?
Yeah. I've got like 4 ranks in charge.
The thing is though, when there's only 2 of
How do
them
you
left,
get
we're just gonna sort of go, okay, fuck it. We roll initiatives at some
Yes.
point here because
So, roll the
here we go, magic words. Right, Logan suck. Wait, it's not a D10. Who's used to better games?
Yeah.
I got the same result. So, unfortunately, I'm only going on 10.
You have 4 me though.
How's that? Oh, because you have no ranged abilities.
Well, my dex is 12,
Sorry.
so highest dex is 12.
So I'm just going to put Crane on 9.
Oh! Demoted.
It's just an easy way. At least what was Tiala about?
7.
7.
7.
Well, let's see if Ator at least doesn't let you guys down.
Don't, like... Is it just me that sucks balls on initiative? I feel like we're never great on initiative.
Oh, I'm really great.
Except you. But like...
Because I have initiative.
He's got a huge plus on initiative. Like I've only got a +1.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually have initiatives.
Right, initiative isn't just a skill in this game.
No, initiative times X.
Yeah, but like, in Star Wars it is also a skill.
Yes.
So you could just.
So my initiative is like
faster.
plus 15 or something dumb.
Okay, now that's what those things are. Ator was the best.
We've got to finish all these Geth off tonight. I do not want to have to see the actual ignorance opening again. I'm done. We go back to the Citadel.
It's not done.
We get the human, maybe the Solarian. You're gonna be fucked to show up for once. Well, that won't be tonight, but we get one of them anyway.
Okay, so Getha first.
Wow.
What a twist!
Well, I mean, you guys have sucked on
Wonderful!
Now to a 1, they all throw grenades in.
Oh, that's no problem. Because we get one action stolen from our next turn to just run through that door.
Yeah. And because we're running it into cover, they don't just get
And
to
then you
shoot
just
us.
go out of combat and you get to reroll initiatives.
Yeah, because I just go beat doors closed, it's still locked.
Yeah. So that might be a genuine strategy for you guys.
But like,
I mean,
and
that
you-
is actually the bail strategy, which I inform everyone of now.
What,
The emergency bail strategy is we all just book it to the door, close the door.
Okay, so one at the front shoots, front left I should say, shoots at, well, we're basically going to shoot directly ahead.
Hang on a minute.
They can.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh, that'll help
Five.
my,
6.
because they're called 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and my
We
notes
also,
have hit points and everything.
Oh, there you go.
We had said we dived in.
So, yes, so one is, I mean, just still...
Yeah, we're not standing behind the cover.
No. So, okay, so I
No,
do need
we-
to know this. How, are you guys, like, ducked right
No,
now?
we
We
would have dived in, and then we start fighting.
Yeah. So
wouldn't have.
I'm like this.
I'm, like,
behind the
literally,
cover,
like,
sort of like
crouched,
as I
like,
usually am,
back to
crouched
the-
and
yeah.
camped on the cover.
Yeah, so all you guys were like that.
Unfortunately,
Specifically, I'm also aiming.
Oh no, I'm not peeking. Well, like, I'm crouched down with my back to the cover, essentially,
Okay.
with nothing going
So
over.
they
Oh,
can't see
cool!
you. So-
And you've got like the 70s rock music going through your head as you rock backwards and forwards.
Where's your sword?
On my back.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's in my sleeve, like it always is.
Cranes.
I
Oh,
mean, they're typically on my back.
Okay, cool. So they can see this thing sticking out.
Yeah.
The handle of the sword.
hilt.
Yes.
handle.
I heard someone call like the grip of a gun the handle the other day, and I spazzed out in my head for like 15 minutes. I didn't say anything,
The handle of the gun.
and I just spazzed out in my head so hard. I think it was one of the kids React kids.
It like, I mean, like, it's ignorance, right? But like, it is like a handle for, like, you know what I mean? It is a handle for a gun. That's where your hand, like...
Shut up, dude. Seriously.
No, because some guns actually have a handle
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
on them.
Yes.
It's really
Such as
impressive.
big ones where you go like that on the top.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Stair AUG, it's got a handle on it.
I see.
Okay, so all they can really see, they can't see Tiala at all. They can see low gain, they can see the hilt of your sword, and they can see an Ator drone. Okay, so get number 1 is going to shoot at. I'm going to say the Ator wall is behind Tiala in that square.
No point writing it just yet. It'll instantly move the second.
I think it's about to be lunch.
No, still quite high defense.
15.
I would also not like to be shot
You've already been shot.
again. Shot again. Don't like to take a few. Too many.
Okay, so it's not worth the fee.
For all of them.
Later on, maybe, but at the start, no.
You don't necessarily mean that.
Yeah, no, I've seen that one. There's also, that
Has he killed the drone? Or are you...
No, he's hit the drone, but it's and then the other get number 2 is shot at the turret and did a few times. Like overloads in fact, so it doesn't. Also that turret.
Let's buy some D4s, Ken.
have to be rolled in sequence.
yeah.
I mean, they kind of don't for these things, but they do whenever the shield's going to play.
So I have to get dodge, which I don't want. To get mobility, which I don't want. To get shoot on the
The
run.
one that tries to shoot at low game, which was the last one.
which I
Beep beep
don't
beep
want.
beep 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 beep.
Nice. In order to, I have to blow 3-4 beats to get spring attack.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, then he doesn't just overload. See
It's
what
me
else
move before and after the melee.
he does.
That's why I didn't bother going down that tree.
It is Ator's turn.
Move.
So I'm guessing Ator himself just
Keeps cutting the door.
And then the drone will move closer.
Still alive.
Drone only got shot at once. The turret's been shot at twice. Well, I mean, they've been shot at more times, but there are other times they've missed. This is.
How big is the room? Like, did you see the range was 25 feet? So
20 feet. And then its shooting range is 20 feet. So 40 feet.
Yeah. So it should get a move in.
So it basically is like here. And it can zap 1 or 2, I think.
it doesn't ping through things like radios do.
No, it's holographic.
It's also like up there.
Yeah. I need to get fast stabilization so I can reduce my aiming time for sniper rifles.
Does that mean camping goes up the stage? So
It means I don't have to spend a whole turn aiming up. I can spend it
I remember even before like the most recent change, feats were really fucking stupid in the system because you never got them and like some of them were just garbage, and you typically needed to pick up like 4 garbage ones to get the one you wanted. So you had to waste every feat you ever got to get one thing. Whereas like combat specializations were actually good.
You can trade a feat for 1 point in a stat.
Oh really? How novel.
Or you could have greater bashing. Tell me how 1 feat point can be spent getting greater bashing, which is awesome, or 4 tech points.
Yeah.
Just gotta roll round to our turn. We can do things. It's good.
I mean,
Under tech.
Yeah, no,
there's not much I can do is the thing, because like,
Throw a knife. You're rare and then use it.
they're all beside each other, it's such a pain.
Throw a grenade. Throw a
Why
grenade
did you
is
put?
strength
Why did you
based.
put them in a bandolier and beside each other?
No, I mean all the mechs are all beside each other.
Yes, so throw a grenade.
I don't have grenades. I'll
Everyone was given 2.
Yes, I'll just use a biotic weapon too.
Oh, I'll only just use a violet power. I mean, what's the freaking point?
They're
Oh!
all clustered. You can stick a grenade to the back wall, miss them completely, and still win.
I really need a
turret goes.
Here we go. This is it. The big win.
Right. Turret solos, low difficulty.
I don't
Glowing
know about the
bastion.
turrets. It's got shock. Plus stem on this combat drone. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, neither do I.
I mean, sometimes like it's not there, and then there's smoke, and then it's there. Then it's like black and white paint. It's a whole thing.
Okay. Okay, they do their. Oh wait, it gets 2 attacks, doesn't it? This is the second time anyway. And then it is Logane.
I use overload on 3, whom I'm assuming is out of cover.
3 is currently out of cover, yes.
I use overload on 3.
Cool. Make some kind of will save or something.
You need to hit 24. And you've taken 7 points of damage.
4 was it? Or
Will,
well,
I think.
no, he doesn't make it. So, and 7 points of damage on 3.
Yep, he's stunned for 1 action.
Do you keep your aim bonus when you do that?
It's quite more designed for the old sniper. It's just.
Yeah, and what else?
I activate my tech armor.
I'm trying to remember, was your tech armor one of the ones you had on
I do.
strings, and then you still got another action?
I know. Can I aim at the square where there is no cover and delay a shoot action to whatsoever enters it in an advancing motion?
Yes, if you want.
I will do that. That way I'm on Overwatch.
So
But in the
what's-
cool way, not in the lame, oh, I've grappled onto something and it's not really there, so now I have to wait 12 seconds for my grapple to come back way.
So which square are you keeping an eye on, just so I know?
Targeting that.
Okay, so something else. Yeah, okay, cool.
I hope you've got a plan, because my plan was kind of just get him.
Get him! Craig.
Get him was my favorite kind of plan. So the one Logan overloaded
It's 3.
is 3.
It's out of cover.
I'll throw it. Stephen, how does throw work? I don't have the book.
Oh, by chance it's right in front of me.
The biotic character's got the biotic powers right there.
Of course they fucking do. Everything's easy for them. I'm not better.
First things first, throw has been modified for a start.
Oh.
Works on shields and plating. Base cost is 2, cooldown base 4. That's the first thing you need to know. Okay. What do you got? Throw 1 or 2?
1.
1, right. Target set flying 5 feet. What you need to know is... Let's get your fortitude saves that throws massive feet. Target must succeed on a ranged touch attack to affect the target. By taking a -5 penalty on the range touch attack, the character can change the arc.
Nah. I just.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna be
See
back
what
this
it
far. So range target is just Bab plus Dex.
No, we've changed that.
Bad well.
Yes.
Bab plus Wisdom.
Your biotic.
Okay.
Yep. Bad plus wisdom plus any other mod.
Okay. I have no other modifiers.
Range penalties?
That's still probably pretty high.
No range
6
penalties.
plus 6.
Yeah, I mean I get a +6 on a range touch. 18.
You. Fortitude save negates DC equals 10 plus biotic ranks divided by
That's
2.
the ranks that contribute to the skill, not the power. The biotic skill.
Yeah, so my ranks is 8.
So 4.
And then is it like charisma as well, or?
Plus charisma.
Yeah, so it needs to save that fortitude save 18.
Jesus.
I don't think it made it.
Nice.
So, target is sent flying
It's 4. Not quite, didn't quite make it.
5 feet away, which by chance is towards the other one.
Yes.
If target collides with an object or creature, both take 2d6 damage.
Roll your damage to both.
2d6 damage.
I'm guessing it'll be 2, but we'll see. Oh, there's 6. Nice. And 3, so they both take 9.
And that would be 6 as well. And of course that is straight to meats.
Yeah, because it's physical damage.
And they're both, or is it just the first one that's prone?
No, it doesn't say that. If it collides with the object, just creature both take damage. It doesn't say about being prone, they're just thrown down.
So they just, like, move
You
backwards?
throw one onto the other and then the other kind of...
It's his choice whether they're prone or what
whether
they
they,
are.
like, fall into a heap.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if you did a lot of damage and you...
I imagine,
That's a lot of damage!
I imagine, like...
I did fight.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine Geth at least likely to fall into a heap than, like, actual, like...
Well, if you curveball them, you'll be fine. Which is a -5 on it.
I guess I will throw a knife at that one that I threw.
Right, so how does that work?
Well, I don't know if it's changed, but it was Bab plus Strength.
What's your range limit on that?
Huh? Oh,
Well, you
Jesus.
can't throw a knife at unlimited distance.
No. It'll be
Range feet 10.
That's about what you said.
So,
If they're 30 feet away, that's 3 range increments.
which it said you could up to 5 range increments, but at penalty. Right, give me another couple seconds, which was to 80. Throwing weapons such as great have maximum range of 5 range increments. So you can throw. So your penalty of 2 range increments on top of what you've got.
Yep.
Right. So, however, each full range increment causes a cumulative -3 penalty on the attack roll.
Oh,
so you've
fuck
got a
that.
-6 on top of
Oh,
your attack roll.
Jesus. Okay.
Am I correct?
Yeah, you are.
Brutal.
It is a brutal system.
So basically,
You want to throw a knife further than 10 feet, you're going to need a 6.
Throwing knives are kind of for like, I smite this guy, there's another guy there, I have an action left. He's right beside me, I throw a knife into his throat.
Yeah.
except he has swords, so he's just.
No, he's got knives too, yeah.
No, you see, because a bunch of times per combat, he can also extend the range with a heavy melee weapon,
Yeah.
which he's normally using.
If he...
One extra square. So
If we
throwing
take,
knives kind
once
of
we get rid of a couple of
suck.
these, he then becomes useful with his skills.
Yeah.
But with 6, he can't. He'll die.
I will just die.
Unless you throw a grenade.
Unless you throw a grenade.
Didn't we agree? Didn't you say specifically like no explosives down here?
Yeah, I did.
Based on like that?
Yeah.
Fuck no. I'll just like hunker down.
Okay.
Okay, now I'll go back to what I was trying to do. Okay. Activating warp on my weapon is free action. Here we
Oh, the
go.
warp hammer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I will pull one of them that's down. One of them's got hit. Number 3, is it?
These the most forward ones that
I'll
makes
pull
it.
him.
Okay. We'll roll it.
15 plus my things, which
I think
is
you got
7.
it.
I think it's a hit.
So he's pulled.
Of course it's not listed. Why wouldn't it be?
Target is thrown 10 feet in the air.
Bonks the ceiling.
Target remains in the air for 1 action.
Ah, that was the one that was already down to 1 action, so now it gets no action.
No, it remains in the air for 1 action, so it's in the air for 1 action, that's all good. I'm going to shoot it now.
Okay. Do it.
15.
You had it.
Well, there's a reason for that.
Yeah, warp, flying target.
Warp flying target. 2d6 plus 1 damage, so 4, 5, 6, 7 for the barrel damage. So it's 7, and then the warp kicks in.
Just another d6, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is, but
Why did number 3
so it does 1 extra damage.
Oh, you're just laughing because everybody's shit on different
It's just like, fuck that guy!
He's the red-headed stepchild of these gear.
10.
Well, because like I assumed like throw would knock it prone if it didn't die this turn anyway. So like it would lose its action and then have to waste an action getting up.
See, it's still lost an action because it's stunned.
Yeah.
Great, that wasted my overload.
Well, no, because your overload did damage, didn't it?
I do have a question though, because he threw it, wouldn't you have been able to warp it when it got thrown because of his action?
No, throw's different. Pull.
Pull things
has
something
him,
up.
has him in the air for 1 action.
It's
One of my
throw literally just.
It's one of those dumb game things where like if you do it on your first action, you get 1 action with them in the air. But if you do it on your second action, they are in the air for their turn.
So in theory, everyone could do something to that thing.
Yeah.
Well, if he had done pull on his last action,
Yeah.
I would have then done warp arrow straight away,
Yeah.
and then done another skill.
Yeah.
It's how we chain it, but he doesn't have pull.
When I looked at it, I was like, I don't think I need this.
Would have worked really well, though,
It
wouldn't
would have
it?
been very nice. I think I might pick it up.
I think that's you done, Tiala.
Yes, I had to do both things. So
So we roll back round to the top.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, this time, get number 1 is going to shoot at Tiala.
I'm just so titsy. Why would you shoot tits?
It's like a bullseye.
Okay.
2 bullseyes.
Pretty sure you've put that. Your defense is 2 OP, so that should take you.
Well, so that was your roll.
I rolled a 17 on the die.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. My reflex defense is 5.
No, it's just normal defense.
It's just death. Yeah, just normal defense.
Plus your cover bonuses and everything.
Like, I don't know. The system is like a 2 defense system, which really annoys me. But like, Superheroes is also a 2 defense system, which I really like.
You've got DR, don't you, in your...
Yes, I do have DR on my
Okay, so I'm going to
shields.
report the modified reduced number. So 2, 1, nothing, and 3.
You rolled every number,
Yeah.
essentially. Well, that's kind of what you're supposed to expect.
Yeah.
The next one will shoot at... You were ducked down again, because you said you hunkered down. So it's going to shoot at the... the turret.
But Logan's a big, bright, fiery, targety thing. I thought the
Beep, 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 beep,
I thought the
beep.
turrets were before you. No, they go on Atol's turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is...
Wait, is 3 dead?
3's dead.
3 is
So he's dead.
2 has had an overheat.
So how many of them have overheated now?
Actually, come up the
4 is on an overheat,
Yeah,
and so is
circle.
6.
Doesn't matter. It'd be,
And 2.
It'd be
Yeah, 2 just went
cooled
on
down
overheat. But
so fast.
The other ones are on overheat from the previous turn.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Really, you
4
don't
can't...
want target choose based on overheat.
5 is the only other one that can do anything this round.
No, but if they're on overheat, I can get in and like kill 2 before they get an action,
Yeah.
which means there's 3. I can probably take a round of getting hit 3 times, kill 2 more, and then there's 1 left.
Yes, one's shields are down. Beep, 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 beep. Put a little dot in this triangle. No, I'm shooting him. He's mine. I've got tungsten rounds. None of them are advancing into my target zone. I'm really annoyed.
These are the danger zones.
Because there's no cover between. Also, somebody threw them further away from your targeting zone.
That's okay. I forgive them.
Now the...
I broke one of them for you.
I don't know what happens when the turret gets a natural 1.
It can't critically
It
hit.
can't
They can't crit.
But it can't crit fail at
It
it,
just
so it just
doesn't
doesn't
do
do
anything.
anything.
Just
I'm
miss.
just going to say it doesn't get its second shot either, and there we go.
Okay, fair enough.
Low gain. Oh wait, Ato goes. Low gain.
Okay. One's shields flared and went down.
Correct.
First action, aim.
Uh,
Second action, shoot.
okay.
Okay, now I have to actually calculate this again because I'm doing it wrong now. So that is 14 plus 5, 19. Plus
You've
2,
already got it.
21. Oh, well, okay, I won't carry on. And, I forgot what damage I do. It's a lot, though, isn't it? Yes.
D10s, isn't it?
Yep.
Plus 2 for the tungsten rounds.
Yep. First one. I report the modified number.
Oh,
5. 5.
it's dead.
4.
Oh, actually, no, this is a good point.
7.
Because the one behind
Because
it.
there's one behind him.
4, 1, 2. It is. Shields go down.
Hang on a minute. Wait, stop.
That's
The first 2 rounds also would have hit the one behind. Because my tungsten rounds pass through 2 feet.
They do.
Oh, 2 feet.
And it's
feet.
not got shields, so it's meets. The first 2 shots
Fuck, it would've
also hit the one
two.
behind.
That's
So what
why.
was the damage on the first 2 shots again?
I don't
5 and
rem-
5.
Thank you! No, it will be 1 and 1 because it's against shields.
Okay.
Yeah.
That would have actually dropped its shields on the first 2 shots, and then it was.
The last 2 were...
Wait, was it? It was 11 damage total, wasn't it? The last one.
And the last 2.
Yeah.
It's dead. Your first 2 shots went through, took out the shields exactly, and then
Yep,
you took
do it,
exactly
do
its
it,
hit points
do it.
down.
I feel good about myself for once tonight.
Just have to get the Undertaker to put up.
To have a squash match at WrestleMania.
There we go.
I'm seeing double.
You wrote the hat tonight.
I'm seeing double. 4 me's.
Like, you got to admit, even though it's a squash match, that's the best Taker's looked in 5 years.
To be fair, he also only fought for 3.5 minutes. Although
Oh no,
like,
he looked
he
really
was
pumped on the
like-
way out.
he also he did look very apparently he is in better shape than he's been in
No, he just looks
He
it.
didn't have that little beer gut that
Yeah.
normally he's had.
If you've been paying
decade, sort of-
attention to his wife's Twitter, he's
Yeah.
been working out a lot.
Yeah.
Which I do.
Yeah.
Because it was really hilarious when Cena called him out for that. Him and Kane had a huge workout at some local gym that got caught on film too.
Yeah, because he was helping Kane with his bid to become the mayor.
You drill 2 geth at once. There you go.
Okay, I can die happy now.
That was impressive.
You don't
It was
know,
funny how it
coward.
was to the exact point. Like the first one was exactly the shields, and the second was exactly the helm.
Yeah.
Kick their ass! That's all you guys now with these super biotic awesome whoopie doos.
Rain.
Crane, get up, look, and go. Ha! I'm in.
Cool. So I charged the first one. I charged this
Okay.
one.
So I'm not
this one on
targeting
top.
anymore.
Number 2.
Number 2.
That was
a whole
number 2.
action.
Yep.
Invested.
Sorry. I've hit it.
Not really,
No.
because it stopped him coming
Damage.
forwards.
Is it a lot of damage?
No, this is just damage on the charge. 3, 6, 11. So it's 16 damage on the charge.
So shields.
It's not that much
And
damage.
also that it hit the one behind it because it gets flung
Displaced.
15 feet.
So that's what?
No, it only gets flung if it doesn't pass its fortitude.
Yeah.
save.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes. You don't automatically get the flung. But you do. So roll a 3 on the fortitude save.
Yeah.
So it would be. It would hit the
Yeah,
other
yes,
one, and I'd say one probably does the same damage as a throw would.
2d6.
Yeah.
2d6, yeah.
And that seems fair to me.
Yeah, no,
5.
that's the force.
So that's 8 to the second one.
So number 5's taken 8 damage.
Yep. So I'm going to use my swift action to follow through.
Mm-hmm.
What do I have to hit?
What do you have
Because
to hit?
I've got 21.
Yeah, you've hit it.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't have a cover bonus anymore.
6 plus 5, so that's 11 plus 1.
I've got to remember my shots.
That's 12. That's 20 damage.
Yes.
We
Dead.
mentioned it before.
Use in my second action attack the
You don't have any more actions.
charge only uses 1 action and follow
You
through.
use the follow through also uses an action.
It's a swift action,
Sorry.
unless you want to change it. But like then there's no.
Oh,
then
that's
it's-
right. No, that's right.
Yeah.
So-
Then there's no point in it existing. So
Yeah.
Could it?
Okay, yeah, so Cody with your next one.
21.
Yeah, but
To get 5 of piercing.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a renegade.
You hit it.
That's 18 damage.
It's dead.
I'm tapped out.
Tiara.
You can roll those 2 out.
Those 2 are gone.
Holy shit!
only 6
Did you just
left.
kill 2 geth at once? What a Herculean man awesome you are.
Who else could
He
ever
did
do
it in
that?
2 actions, not 1.
Yeah.
To be fair, without the aiming bonus I couldn't have done
I
it.
used my whole turn, to be fair.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah.
The difference is I have to use an end of game level
yeah.
gun to do it.
Yeah, but
You just
I mean,
have a sharpened bit
but
of
I mean,
iron.
you did it with 1 attack. You did it with like 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what looks cooler in the movie?
I think
The
so.
only one that gets shown. Okay.
16.
That's enough.
Oh, fuck.
It doesn't have cover, so it has
Yeah.
a cover bonus.
Oh, I'm
Number
also
6,
I'm
that's
also
like-
in the square where 2 used to be.
Yes. Yeah.
So, target's set flying 5 feet away. How close is the back wall?
What are you looking for?
It's right. Its back walls right behind.
So
it.
5 feet,
gloves?
bang. 2d6.
It's dead no matter what you roll because it's got 2 hit points left.
8.
You're kidding.
No. We all took out 2 each.
That makes things nice and even for. I'm giving you guys like individual XP, but it's almost going to be identical now because.
0, 0,
0!
Combat is over.
Neat.
I'm going to go check that door out. Can you
Yep.
bring a map up again, please?
Yep.
I'm going to give this back to Ken
So
because he'll need
door-
to draw the next room full of nasty.
Can you not connect your computer to that monitor so you could bring the maps up? Or?
It requires a physical connection.
Oh Jesus!
However, once I've installed my TV has a Bluetooth feature.
Ah, okay.
So
Yeah, my 10-year-old TV has Bluetooth, the new one doesn't.
To be fair, Bluetooth is kind of on the.
Oh wait, no,
way
it
out.
does. It's just I don't plan on using
Yeah, that one because it's got Wi-Fi.
Yeah, Wi-Fi. I'm
So that's
kinda,
the map there.
I'm kind of looking forward to that. Okay,
just,
so
we've
from
just cleared 3.
We just cleared.
so I want to check the door to 7.
Okay, so the door to 7 and the one that's below it, well, below 3 on the
Yep,
south,
yep.
are both the same type of super locky door that you guys had to deal with. But the
Use
difference
combination
is-
from email?
You didn't work that out.
No, but I worked out the previous combination, so
Yes,
try same
yeah.
combination.
So I was going to say, but the thing is, because you're on the inside, you can just open. Yeah.
Okay, can I just open and then just close? Is it like considered a swift action like a regular
First,
door?
ping radar, see what's in 7. We don't know with 7.
You haven't picked up anything in 7.
There you go.
You
Yeah,
can pick up
if I'd have
the
picked up
edges.
5, I'd have picked up 7.
You can pick up.
No, you pick up 5 from 11.
Yeah,
but
but
7.
my radar, unlike yours, has
And
1,000
I
yards
bought
range.
you a big one, didn't I?
So you can pick up the stuff in 4 and 8.
Okay,
Now from
so
there?
yeah, I want to check out 7 then.
7 appears to have nothing.
Data pads, containers.
There's a container.
No, add. Ator, how are you doing?
I'm about a quarter of the way through, I think. Somewhere between that and a half.
That's good work, Ator. Keep going.
Thank you very much, Commander Centurious.
What's the door like between 7 and 8?
It is unlocked as far as you can tell. You're locking it.
No, I'm breaking it.
No.
It's a different type of door, though.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Yeah, it's not like doesn't have a square in it. It's just
It's
two lines.
2 lines.
It's
Oh,
just
then
an
I guess
archway.
Didn't? That's not a door
It's
at all.
yeah, I've got it down as that one is a C, like it's got a window on it.
Okay.
Oh, in that case,
so-
I didn't try and lock
No,
it
you wouldn't have
automatically.
locked- yeah.
I wanted to look through it.
Sorry, here.
That's my look roll. I failed. Can someone else look through the door? Apparently, transparent. I'm like a dog. Transparent surfaces just don't exist to me.
Is that true?
No,
Oh.
That's
it's
birds.
certain birds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think with dogs they have trouble with mirrors or things.
Televisions are mirrors. They actually can't see what's in them.
No.
24 on a spot check.
You can say 5 Geth, one's a destroyer.
Jesus Christ! Did I see us?
You pressed up right against the glass?
Of course not. He's very far away. Hidden almost.
Can you get a lay of the room?
No, they don't see.
Obviously, if you saw all that detail, you saw the cover layout.
Okay. Drawing time.